Yes, hello, 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 and this is me, and I'm back. And look, we got a new studio. Wow! And there's an armchair that is proper, and a clock and a tree and a plant. Wow! And today we're going to talk about some secret languages. What I mean by secret languages is I'm not going to explain you Chinese, nor Arabic, nor nothing that interesting. We're going to talk about some secret languages in English. The first secret language is used by real estate agents. It's really that entertaining. This is just magnificent. I've been to see a real estate agent, and this is what they told. The building had an indoor pool. That meant it had 5 feet of water in the basement. This was a house with a long history. There's a good chance it'll be haunted and there'll be some ghosts. Magnificent view stands for it's a dump and it's falling off the edge of a cliff. Some restorations required. It's a dump and it's sinking into a swamp. Squeaky floors. There aren't any. That's simple. And to finish that all off, a piece of land. You're gonna get a piece of land, hell knows where, and nobody's ever gonna find it. And when you're gonna buy it, you're gonna find out that it belongs to somebody. Now the other secret language is when people write instructions. You know, I never get this. Who writes handbooks? You know, you get those with anything you buy, and you never read this. This sort of blokish behavior. We won't read instructions. We won't ask directions, and we'll never ever listen to what we're told. I got a handbook for a car, stole my dad's handbook, and this is what it said in it. If the car loses control and the tires start to dictate your direction, you have a snake. Well, from my experience, you have a crash. Marvelous, this. This is from another handbook. This is marvelous. This is the problems with translations. You know, little Japanese cars. One of my friends has them, and in a handbook it says how to open the bonnet. Wow! You might as well say how to drive a car. Be better. Here, to move the seats, the translation is just marvelous. I love this one. A translation: cement the driver's hand to the gear knob. Oh, my head is cemented, I can't take it off, but I can move my seat. Marvelous. You know, I don't get who writes those things. I mean, who translates them? How bad does your translation have to be to write cement the driver's hand to the knob? Obviously there can only be 3 knobs in that car, which has the translation like that, and one of them is you because you bought it. This is jolly marvelous also. Bankers. You know, they talk in English, but you can never understand what they say. This is what the banker told me. I went to the bank a couple of days ago. This is what they told me. I wanted to take some money down from my bank account. Hold on, I have to warm my throat up for saying this. To extract the amount of money, please press a button. No shit! Then continue pressing another one. In the meantime, looking at the screen. This is a bank machine outside the bank. Now, I know it wasn't the most expensive region, but people are not that stupid there. There's a whole page of writing I have over here. This is just... This is what happens when you ask someone to write something. I made a mistake. I asked a nerd. Now, I'm not going to bore you to death by reading all of this. This is what happened when a maths test came along. People who write tests have their own secret languages. This is what it said. This is a formula. VQ, NCJ, VP, FQ, 0F5T, LQ, BE, XVZ, D1, VYK4, RG, OH, VM, GR, GN, 4Y, WXI, PUQ38, KKPQ, and this is not even half of a line. This is a formulas list for a test. Here, I'll let you look at it. All this is formulas. Why? What for? Has anyone ever used it? I'm always asking people who write, it's always very entertaining to call up people who write those tests. They never pick up the phone and they always give a false address. But it's never too bad to try. So I tried once and I got a reply. Dear sir, we totally understand your point of view, however we do not understand it at all. First line. Okay. We would like to state in a dictatorial fashion, put a couple of moustache in an SS uniform, you'll do just well, that the question you have asked us, dear sir, we would like to state in a dictatorial manner that whatever you have asked us, this is marvelous. This is their reply. For who is this? In a dictatorial manner, that your question does not apply to the test. However, it does apply to the formula sheet. I sent a copy to the local newspaper. I just couldn't laugh at it. This is their reply. It goes on there. It's half a page. It's very, very big. This is just marvelous. I mean, why would you ever be bothered? I wasn't bothered when I read this. Forget it. Not reading this anymore. My school trip is about to go by train, so I cannot sleep in any form of transport. I'm sorry about that. So I was looking at ways to sleep, and I came across a text which is supposed to help you to sleep. Oh, not that. This is the beginning. An intelligent horse has a discussion with highly educated hamster. There was 36 pages was that. This is what I did with this 36 pages. Rubbish. Useless. Hideous. Not necessary. Why the fuck do we need this? Why? This is another one. Oh, this is from Fiat. You know, Italians, they always like to create cars, but they never have what a clue what they're doing. They say, I mean, I don't get the point. If you have a girl, sorry about the girls, but if a girl's driving with big tits, they do not need an airbag. They just don't. I mean, in the case of an accident, they just go kaboom and right back. Why bother? And the Fiat is writing in an official newspaper, how can we save money? Fiat, I just solved your crisis. This is the last one. Marvelous, this. I do not know what happened to people these days, but there's something apparently very wrong with them. I asked my friends to collect some info for me because I was very busy. And this is what somebody brought to me. In their idea, this is entertaining. My backpack was turned upside down by some moron. Well, if you turn somebody's bag upside down, you're obviously not a clever person. This is the best part. And this was entertaining for them. Why? Why is that entertaining? And this is the last thing what I'd like to share with you for today. I was taking a bus and I saw a sign on a stand saying, "Who found 4 wheels on the road?" 4 wheels on the road. The car was without 4 wheels. Please mail them. Mail 4 wheels. How am I going to mail 4 wheels? It's going to be quite expensive, this. By an address to United States, thinking that we're in Europe. Right away, sir. I'll find your 4 wheels and I'll mail them to America. Just you pay for the mail, not me. Thank you.